Hi, and welcome to my course. I am Shahroz, and this is Introduction section part 3 of Angular and ASP.NET Core Complete Web Application tutorial. In this video, we will discuss about those software which is necessary for our project development. Let's start setting up development environment. So before we start building our application, we are going to need some software to help us build this. Now we are using .NET Core for our web API. So what we need to download and install is the .NET Core SDK from Microsoft. Now you can get this from that URL. Don't worry, I will be mention this URL in video description. Once you have downloaded and installed it, then just come into a terminal or a command prompt window. And this will give you access to the .NET command line interface. What we want to do is just typing .NET --info. Then this will tell you which SDK you have installed and which .NET Core runtime you have installed. I have installed only one version of .NET Core SDK, but we can also install multiple versions of .NET Core. That's absolutely fine. And the host, which is the version of the .NET runtime we have installed, is 2.2.6. The .NET SDK gives us access to the command line interface that we are using, as well as the build tools to help us build our application, and the runtime is actually was used to host and run our application. So when we install the SDK, we also get the runtime installed as well. So you need that for sure. We also need Node.js, and this is a JavaScript runtime that we use with our Angular application asset and tools that we need from Node.js to help us build our Angular application, including a Node package manager which will help us to install additional packages that we need to help us build that. And the latest one available is 12.18.2. And once you have this installed, then what you should be able to do, I will be just clear my console, and what you should be able to do is type in node --version, and it will tell you which version of Node.js. I am version on 12.18.2. And what this gives us access to is a tool called npm. And if I just type in npm --version, then I am on 6.14.5. And we will be using npm to install various packages to help us build our Angular application. What we also need is a code editor. Now the one I am using for all of the demos is Visual Studio Code. This is an excellent free to use cross-platform code editor that we can use to build and compile our .NET code. And it's also excellent for TypeScript, which is what we use to write our Angular application. I would highly recommend Visual Studio Code. All of the demos done in Visual Studio Code from my side. Another tool that we'll use is a tool called Postman, and we can get this from that URL. And this is going to allow us to test and query API without needing to use the browser. So download this app. Another tool we'll need, because we are using SQLite for development, then it's useful to be able to browse the data lists inside the database, and the tool that helps us do this is called DB Browser for SQLite. Now if you have never used SQLite before life, SQLite is really just a file-based relational database, and it's brilliant for development. We don't need to install a database server onto our computer. Anyway, it's very useful for development, and I did mention earlier we won't be using it for production. So please do you go ahead and install this one as well. So now we have got the software installed. Next step, we'll actually start creating our projects. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you again my upcoming next video.